the midnight cliff. In this concept, the short, actionable tips delivered in a fast-paced, engaging format to help you make immediate improvements in your lives. And it's going to be released the very first few seconds of a brand new day. And I can't tell you how honored and blessed I've been to night dive at some of the out-of-the-world spots around the globe. So this is going to be setting up your springboard and your launch and your flight through the day. Is talking to yourself right or wrong? Are you the person that talks to yourself at the desk, in the car, when doing tasks in the classroom? Over the years, I've heard moms and parents and teachers and teammates put down the act of talking to oneself, self-talk. In fact, the other day, something inspired me to write this podcast right here. I was in the grocery store and a mom yelled out to her son, "Adam, stop that." "What did I say about talking to yourself? It's embarrassing." And I said, aha, let the cliff diver research this. And so I did. In general, moderate self-talk is a useful tool. It enhances performance, motivation, emotional management. It can be a sign of healthy and reflective mind, but it's important to monitor it and quality of it. Later, we're going to go into positive and negative, self-talk. Overall, self-talk can significantly improve your performance in various areas, such as academics, sports, work-related tasks, relationships, communications, goal setting, and by boosting confidence and motivation. So we have some studies that the Cliff Diver's Edge found and researched. In 2019, a study examined the impact of self-talk on junior sub-elite athletes, finding that self-talk training reduced anxiety, brought down the stress levels, improved self-confidence, right? Self-confidence booster, who doesn't like that? Self-efficiency, overall performance, increased focus, and motivation. Self-talk can help manage your emotions, reducing stress, anxiety, while promoting a positive outlook in challenging situations. How cool is that? So we're off to a great start. One study from 2017 I found that talking to oneself in third person was an effective and relatively effortless self-control strategy. It reduced emotional reactivity without demanding extra mental effort. So less stress and less trying to do more things, more relaxed. For example, you could say things like, your name, don't worry, you got this. Another research we found here in 2022, a study suggests that individuals who engaged in more self-positive talk tended to have higher levels of self-compassion, right? So love and nurturing for other people. In contrast, those who engaged in negative self-talk were less likely to demonstrate mindfulness. When you use positive motivational self-talk, it can boost your confidence and focus and determination to achieve your goals. Your inner dialogue can remind you of your capabilities and your drive. A lot of times talking to yourself out loud, right, give you that extra boost, helping you stay motivated to pursue your objectives. Whether it's waking up in the morning, whether it's tasks, whether it's doing other projects, or it's sports related or fitness related. Another study from 2020 we found here, the Cliff Diver's Edge, explored the impact of self-talk on 170 shooting athletes, right, and their motivation and performance levels. It found that self-talk was related to increased intrinsic motivation. How do we motivate ourselves without other people trying to bring us up? Leading to higher effort, enjoyment, and a sense of competence among athletes. Athletes who engage in self-talk also reported more fun and interest in their sport, which contributed to their overall intrinsic motivation, their internal. How do we talk and motivate ourselves? Whether it's on just simple tasks around the house, or if it's getting things done, maybe as far as procrastination. Another study showed that the positive self-talk can improve performance by up to 11%. Think about how much better a player or yourself could be if you could improve by 11%. That's phenomenal, right? Do what you're doing, but do it 10 times, 10% better. A National Science Foundation study found that most of us have between 60 and 80,000 individual thoughts per day. And that's a lot, 60 to 80,000. Up to 80% of those thoughts are negative. Worse, up to sometimes even 95% of our thoughts are repetitive and negative. So if we're just saying something negative, right, we're going to repeat those over and over and over. So we got to create some alternatives about yourself. So we got to sort of reflect inward and optimistically. Things like, I'm capable, I deserve a success, I'm worthy of love. How did I get so lucky? I'm very intelligent, especially at a test. I'm very intelligent. I learn so fast. I excel at everything I do. Everyone loves my smile and my attitude. I always attract great things. Repeat these affirmations daily to reinforce positive beliefs. And I'm encouraging parents who's listening to this here at the Cliff Divers Edge to encourage your children to talk to themselves and uplift themselves and bring out that intrinsic motivation. When negative thoughts arise, question their validity. All right, are they based on facts? Are they assumptions? Replace those negative thoughts with positive alternatives. And that's a lot of work to do right every day. That's 60 to 80,000 thoughts to replace. But imagine yourself succeeding in various situations, right? Visualizing, overcoming challenges, achieving goals. Close your eyes, lift your hands in victory, and celebrate your wins. So visualization is really, really key in this self-talk. Hey, I gotta say, as a cliff diver, I should start talking out loud to myself even more. I haven't found one article saying it's bad or it's wrong, or it lowers self-concept, or it's lowers your inner acceptance when you're around people. I would love to inspire you to talk more to yourself. In fact, you are your best friend for over 80 to 100 years. If you don't build that relationship with yourself, you're missing out on an amazing discovery over the years. So go ahead and talk out loud to yourself at the office, in the car. I love like singing in the car. Sometimes people will look. I just keep singing. So go ahead and talk out loud to yourself at the office, in the car, on projects, and when you're riding, when you're around people. Talk to yourself, motivate yourself, bring out that intrinsic motivation. So write down in the comments down below how much more than 11% better you improve by talking to yourself more, right? And bringing out that intrinsic motivation. Write down in the comments how important it is to talk to yourself, but also improve by 11%.